no worries on my mind. Know that you're mad, and I realize that I don't need you, I don't need you. DJ, say my name like it's not my birthday. You're just a memory, and I don't need you. Oh, I should've left your ass from time ago. Didn't love me then, but now I do. I used to sit at home and cry for you. See diamonds on my neck, I shine for you. Ain't blocking my blessings anymore. I'll never be the guy I was before. And I'ma live the good things in my life rain down from the sky, drop like confetti. All eyes on me.
Hi guys, I'm Matthew.
And I am Daniel.
This is the Playroom Studio. The sign, oh come on, cut off just very slightly. We're musicians and we're reacting to a new video for you guys today.
Yep, so today we're going to be watching Kiefer Sanchez from the TNT Boys, and he is singing Paubaya. So this is a cover of the song that we watched not too long ago. He's doing it live in the Wish Bus, 107.5. And let's get into it. Let's see how he does. It's been a while since we watched the TNT Boys. We know that they've done a few more performances recently.
Yeah.
So we are going to get into those at some point. But this is just Kiefer on his own, so that'll be quite interesting to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we've said this many times before, they're at such a transitional age that every few months there's something different. You know, their voice has changed slightly. They look a lot older. So so it's always very interesting to check back in, sort of see where they're at.
Definitely, and particularly with a performance like this. With the other ones that we watched with the TNT Boys, you get the feeling that it's been recorded somewhat for a microphone, or there's things that have happened, so it's not a complete live performance by one of them all the way through. So this will be a really good indication of where his voice is at, what's getting stronger, what's changed about his voice, like Matthew says. So I'm looking forward to listening to it. I wonder if that's weighted. That's so hard to play on a keyboard like that.
I was actually thinking the same thing.
Lows. Already you hear this warm tone. I just pause that there for a moment. So first thing that we notice immediately when it comes in, it's low. It's really, really nice and warm and supported. Has this nice buzz to it.
Yeah.
He's dressed like a young man. Like he's kind of like, he still looks to me like almost the miniature version of an older artist.
Yeah. Well, we haven't been reacting that long, and we went back a few years ago when we started reacting to them. So for us, the journey's been quicker than it even has been. So we can, we remember them and him being so young. So it is quite a stark difference. Like you say, he has got a lot of low end and warmth to his voice. It's been really nice so far.
Really nice, and he's got some cool like blue going, probably like this colour in his hair.
Cool looking cool.
It's nice to hear something that brings out the best of what his voice is like now, and not kind of pushing for that high like it used to be. But we yet to see what happens next. Nice. Lovely vibrato. Lovely.
really nice. And that like vibrato that came with that, and you can see him like he's singing very much. He's raising that up through the mask area, like we talk about quite a few times before.
Yeah.
There's a really nice brightness, whereas before that was more so in his natural range. I think you learn that when your voice is breaking, you go from just having a high voice like to knowing that you have to come up and lift that somewhere else to create more space. So
Yeah.
you don't lose all of your range, but you do have to access it in different ways. Wonderful band, obviously.
So controlled.
Lovely and smooth all the way through.
So far, it's been very understated almost as well, because we sort of had this range he stayed in, and he's kind of fully exploring.
Yeah, he's manipulating the dynamics within like a more confined range, but he's still maintaining interest. You know, he's still maintaining your attention, and like he's still taking it to different places.
It sounds like he was about to build up to a slightly higher note there. But...
Whoa, I love that. That emotion in there when you have that kind of that crying quality, yeah.
both on the same wavelength.
Wish Exclusive on Wish 1075.
Such a nice tone. Lovely pronunciation. Like really nice. Last hurrah in the song. Oh. Come on! I love it.
I knew it. Do you know what I mean? That's why I was saying, like, we've been very like understated, because immediately when he's got up to that other part of his voice, that feels this whole thing so far has almost felt a bit like him going, look what I can do now, almost.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Look at
exactly.
this is new. This is like,
it's not just about what you lose when your voice becomes lower, it's what you gain also.
Yeah, but as soon as he flipped up to there, it feels like that's where his voice is most sort of rapid and agile.
Yeah, exactly. And the dexterity that he can use up there is great, but also, I mean, perhaps wrongly, I'm conflating his voice with the other people in the band he was with. But there is that awkward stage, I think we can all agree, where you watch some of the videos where there isn't as much kind of control, and it doesn't sound as polished as what it now does again. You know, you regain that control and he sounds so good. I love that. I've just gone back a little bit. Love it. Love how, you know, it makes me laugh as well. Like how we kind of just like, did you see that? Like how happy he is after it.
Makes me laugh.
band play so quietly. Nice one.
Love it. Love that. Love that. So cool. I mean, you know, as a teacher, you see young people go through this sort of process, and it's so wonderful once you start to see them loving their voice again, enjoying singing again, and getting as much pleasure and kind of out of nailing it once.
You're talking from experience. That's what happened with you. I mean, I didn't sing all the way through my youth. It was more like I joined you afterwards, kind of thing. But you persevered, so you had that journey.
Yeah, it can be super frustrating, and it makes you want to give up because you feel like you've lost so much in regards to what you think you used to be able to do.
Yeah.
But then you realise that there's so much more that you can do. There's so much, like you're so much better than you were afterwards. Awesome, really love that. Thank you for suggesting that to us, guys. We really love that video, as I hope you can tell. Put any other suggestions that you've got down below for us, just down here. And if you see something that you agree with, then just like that. Let's not spread it about. Let's get some likes on something, because we're very silly individuals, and we just need it spelled out.
It's hard to tell when you're scrolling through what suggestions are.
I wish you could search most liked comments on your page, you know, your studio page, but we can't do that.
Sadly, you can't. So if you see a comment that you agree with, really just, you know what I mean, comment on it or something. It might bring it to our attention. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching this video. We'll be doing more like it soon, and stick with us. Subscribe. 80,000 subscribers.
Oh my lord. Lordy lord, I can't believe that. We really that crept up on us because it happened when we were away for a little bit. So thank you so much for your subscriptions, and if you haven't, then we hope that you will join us and consider it. Just put it in your
See what we do next, then consider it.
Okay guys, we'll see you soon.
Cheers, bye.